Just a day after they arrived, some Sydney travellers were today back at the airport after having a mandatory sleepover at the Howard Springs Quarantine Centre. They're flying south again after Greater Sydney was declared a hotspot mid-flight on Sunday. The arrivals only told after they landed that they wouldn't be spending Christmas with family and friends in the top end.
I was devastated and really frustrated, I guess, sort of once worked out what it actually meant. It was the worst news that you can probably receive after landing.
About 140 arrivals were sent to quarantine facilities yesterday and had to quickly decide whether they'd spend Christmas in isolation or find a flight back south.
At that stage, they were telling us that obviously quarantine's free as it changed while we were in the air, but no offering of to book our flights or any word of whether they would be covered.
The government today clarified it will cover the cost of return flights, but many are angry the hotspot was declared with such little notice.
Realising that people on planes just a few hours earlier were still able to self-isolate and get off the plane and not get shipped straight here to the quarantine facility just was so frustrating.
We don't have the ability to control flight schedules. We make the decision based on the advice when we're provided that.
The government says it's doubled the capacity of the coronavirus testing clinic at Royal Darwin Hospital and tripled staffing on the coronavirus hotline after wait times blew out to more than 2 hours. In central Australia, Uluru-Katajuta National Park has been closed at the request of traditional owners who say an agreement about flights has been broken.
We had the agreement that no planes from a hotspot would land directly in Yulara, and the plane this morning couldn't be stopped by Voyagers.
She says about 200 recent arrivals will need to be tested, with the park's closure expected to affect the Cosmic Consciousness Conference, a sold-out event timed with the summer solstice.
Uluru is the solar plexus of the world, the healing centre of the planet.
We haven't organised this ceremony. It has nothing to do with the Mutijulu community, so I hope people will respect that and just do their own thing within the rules of the park and not enter Mutijulu.
The government says a health team has been flown to Yulara to test arrivals, and 4 people who had spent time in Sydney's northern beaches will be transferred to Alice Springs tomorrow. Nicholas Hines, ABC News.